they asked me to do the brain maps on some people that were having the bars done. I'm always pushing the envelope. I'm on the front of the curve that's on the front of the curve. We have to look back to see where the cutting edge is. All I can tell you is when I saw the results, my jaw dropped. I was so astounded. And you got to remember, I've been doing this for 16 years. I have seen brains of every kind and all different kinds of conditions. This is the very first time that I've ever seen a brain do what we are about to show you. I mean, I was blown away. It takes a lot to blow me away. This blew me away. So why don't you tell them?
Okay, so we didn't mention yesterday that one of the things we do is called bars, and it's 32 points on the head that are designed basically to delete file on your computer bank so that you can create a change in any way you want. So everything, the bars are a soft touch. You put on particular points of the head. These release the thoughts, feelings, emotions, considerations, and attitudes you've stored in any lifetime. And the end result is, worst case scenario, your whole life changes. Best case scenario, you feel like you had a great massage.
But as a scientist, I can tell you with what I've seen over the last 2 years and the thousands of people that I've worked with, this is absolutely amazing. And I'm sure that each and every one of you have the ability to harness this energy, to start working with that within yourselves, because it's not the magic of the science. The science just helps you let you know what is happening and how it's happening to you as an individual. We could measure things that we couldn't measure 5 years ago. And that's the difference, because it's not a lack of understanding the science, it's not a lack of people wanting to do the science, it's been the technology. And now technology is increasing to the point, just the stuff we do is moving so fast, it's very hard to keep up with it. And so it's going to continue that way. It's technology that is the new currency. So in our clinic, we do brain mapping and work with people who have ADD, anxiety, depression. We work with professional athletes in improving performance there. We also work with veterans that have post-traumatic stress and professional athletes who have had head injuries. And I guess this is where it's all been leading towards what we're doing with the Access Consciousness group. People would have these amazing experiences. This is where the fascination with the bars came in. One is the giver and one is the receiver, and the giver is running the bars. So there are 32 locations on the head that they use what I would describe as acupressure. So they put very light pressure on your head, and what it does is it opens up energy and allowing it to flow. So when we're measuring things like with the gas discharge visualization, one of the things we're able to look at is chakra alignment centers in our body, and that's what these chakras are. So we have these different centers that have electromagnetic energy in these meridians. So they generate energy at different locations through the body. What we do is we will take a pre and post brain map, and we have some very high-tech headgear. During the bars session, we have the giver wearing this headgear and exercising the bars. We also have the Sputnik in the room measuring the changes in energy. So we're looking at this relationship between electromagnetics and biophotonic energy and being able to show the changes in that. And so what we're actually measuring empirically is the changes in thoughts, emotions, and stress. people who we've measured who have remediated some of the effects of Parkinson's disease. We've had an individual who had a brain tumor and then after the event went to the MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston to have his scan done, and they could find no trace of the tumor. People who have gotten rid of the effects of Hashimoto's disease. That's really where we're at, is learning how to utilize the energy, not only the energy around us, the energy within our body, to harness that, to refine it, to utilize it in ways of, because really all disease is nothing more than a dysregulation of the energies of the body. It's that simple. You know, medicine has its place, pharmaceuticals have their place in helping us do that. But really when you get down to it, it's about helping people learn how to realign the energies, or having a facilitator. You know, the magic is not within the facilitator. You know, they're just a person who facilitates the process of realigning the energy, or getting the energy to flow in ways that it needs to. And then the body can heal itself. This really is a paradigm shift, that people have to shift away from what they know to something different and talk about, you know, the laws of the universe and the quantum physics of things. And the law in physics basically says that energy that is vibrating, a thought, wanted or unwanted, has a particular vibration. And when other thoughts that are like that come together, it can now affect particle energy. So that's what creates our reality.